Hello and welcome to another edition of Coffeepot Cocktails. And as promised, we are here on the road in Gardner, Massachusetts at the home of Judy, and we're having a wonderful time.
That's right, and we came to Gardner just to primarily to attend the wedding of Ian and Amanda. Amanda's a niece of ours.
That's right. Congratulations to the both of you.
them.
Yeah.
But since we were here this weekend, we thought we'd put together a cocktail that kind of spoke to our roots, really.
That's
because
right. We're both from this area.
We're both from the area. Giselle, you grew up in Gardner.
I am, home of the Wildcats, class of 76.
And I grew up in the neighboring town of Hubbardston, graduate of Quabbin Regional, home of the Panthers. And you know what? You know what happens when you put together a Wildcat and a Panther?
Yeah, boy. I guess I'm going to have to let you tell everybody what happens with that. Maybe. Go ahead.
Magic, baby. Magic.
40 years of magic right here. All right, so what are we doing today?
So, based on our studies here, we came up with I think the ultimate cocktail for Massachusetts and really Cape Cod as well. And that is the Cape Codder.
That's right, the Cape Codder.
Cape Codder has a little bit of history I think you want to share with people.
It does. So, a few fun facts here for people who might not be familiar with the Cape Codder. So, Ocean Spray actually is the company that created the Cape Codder. And they were formed in the 1930s as a farmers cooperative. Now, if you fast forward to the 1940s, Ocean Spray created the cranberry cocktail, and they originally called it the Red Devil, but they eventually renamed it the Cape Codder, primarily to indicate the area that the cranberries are grown.
Makes sense.
That's right. Now, according to local folklore, as a way to promote this fabulous juice, they sent their employees out to various local bars, and they had them request a Cape Codder. Now, it hadn't been out there, in the market yet, so whenever they would request a Cape Codder, the bartenders had no idea what they were talking about. So the employees would offer to go behind the bar, mix this cocktail, and they did this for throughout the entire state, and eventually it became the most popular cocktail in Massachusetts.
It probably should be the state drink.
Hey. Talk to the governor about that.
Well, why don't we get to it then and put this together?
Let's do it.
We're going to start off, of course, with our cranberry juice.
That's right.
And we're going to add 4 cups into our coffee pot.
Now, can you tell our audience the difference between cranberry cocktail and cranberry juice?
Cranberry cocktail, obviously cranberries are bitter. In order to cut that bitterness down, they add either sugar or corn syrup in there. It sweetens things up, of course,
right,
but adds a lot of sugar in there.
Yeah.
Juice, on the other hand, you usually find it where the cranberry juice is 100% juice. Still cranberry juice in there, but they also add in some other juices in there as well to sweeten it up.
Oh, but these are good, actually.
Are they?
Yeah, they are. Maybe you should have one.
Yeah. Craisins. Oh.
It's not the season for cranberries right now, so
No.
we'll have to sell for craisins.
Not bad.
If you hand me the
Oh.
next part.
Now we're going to go with some vodka.
That's right.
We're going to add in 2 cups of
What
Absolute.
kind of vodka should you use?
Absolute.
And we're using 2 cups.
Absolutely
So
absolute.
2 parts.
Yes.
2 cups or 2 parts?
Or 2 parts. Whoa, we're getting a little messy.
Woo! We're getting a little full. Here we go.
We have a lot of people to share with tonight.
Yes, we do, if they're lucky.
And the very last ingredient, we're going to add in 1/2 cup of lime juice, freshly squeezed.
And Ken, how many freshly squeezed limes did we squeeze?
It's approximately 4.5, depending on how big they are, of course.
Mm-hmm.
But it does leave you with some slices that you can put on your glass or in
Nice
your drink.
garnish. That's
To
right.
add in a garnish there.
Oh, this looks perfect.
Looks pretty
Check this
good.
out. All right,
And let's
got
just
glasses.
bring over our glasses.
Oh,
Give it
look
a
at this.
pour.
Oh, this is beautiful.
Oh.
No spilling.
No.
That's
This is
sick.
too
Here we
valuable.
go. There's one. And if our audience is really good,
And
we'll
let's
be
see.
sharing all
Let's
of
just
this. Make it pretty.
Make it pretty.
Make mine pretty. Like this, I think. Okay, we're good. All right, folks, look how gorgeous this is. It's one of the most refreshing drinks on a really hot day. Not too sweet, not too tart. Can't wait to dig in.
Dig in.
From all of us to all of you, we hope you have a fabulous weekend.
Go Sox! Be safe out there. Yum.
Marshmallow.